Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 3. We have just entered the town of Moon in Monoro province. To quickly reiterate, we are here after making a little unintentional tour all along the border of the province, basically. Also taking a little bit of a detour into Footracer as far as the game allowed, which was not very far. We found one of the two large walls that have been erected to wall in the entire area, which is apparently under attack from some kind of weird dinosaur-like creatures called just alien beasts, I think. So that's interesting. Can't wait to deal with those in more detail, especially since they seem a lot more pleasant to deal with than the freaking golems we have on our hands right now. Anyway, yeah, we found this town here, which is the only town in a pretty large area, it looks like. Definitely, yeah, pretty far north of Malok, which seems to be the closest town towards the south. Anyway, yeah, we just entered. I didn't really plan to, but we're here now, so let's check it out. Seems like just another pretty small little village. We have a stable here, or an animal pen. Actually, two pens. One of these might hold some kind of item for me. In fact, where the cow is standing right now seems suspicious. Ah, there we go. You notice some paving stones heaped in the corner of the stable. When you poke around under them, you find a wand. It's a polished oak stick tipped with a crystal. I mean, it's not amazing by any means, but I can sell it. It's worth a good amount of money. A decent amount of money. Speed burst scroll is not terrible. Yeah, you have a couple of those. Actually, I think... No, wait, that doesn't make any sense. He had the speed potions and the speed burst scrolls. Actually, if anything, then Rasluka should have these, right? And he should have the potions? I mean, in fact, she should have most things that buff the entire group, as I have noted at some point, I'm sure. Okay, I just noticed that we actually have the metal node still in our inventory. I did look up I did look through my old videos. First of all, I looked up online where the freaking hint was supposed to be. I didn't find the verbatim of it, just where it was to be found. But I wanted to see what exactly the game told me at some point. But in looking that up, I found out where I got the hint, which was the village of Aminro. All the way back in... here, yeah. All the way back here in Karnal province, near remake. That's how I found that, and I did look up the exact clue that we got. And I also saw that it actually came from a usable item, which I thought, oh, I probably put that somewhere or put that in my junk bag. But no, it's actually right here, because I smartly, at the time, thought that I'd better hold on to it until I actually need it. And yeah, here it is. So I guess I don't need to just retell what I found out, I can just show you. Right, east of Eagle Rock, 24 steps. So I was right in that regard. But it's a bit further than I expected. Square of stones. Yeah, this is along the lines of what I remembered, but not the exact details. Square of stones, I guess I must have seen that and maybe overlooked it or something. From center, 15 steps due north. Metal in cairn. So, I mean, apparently just looking around normally as we did was not enough to find whatever we're supposed to find there. Well, I guess a piece of metal, ultimately. So I'm interested to return there and see what we're actually supposed to do. Maybe it's just a matter of stepping on one exact tile, which I guess would make sense since we do have these very specific, these very detailed instructions. Maybe it's just an unmarked spot that will trigger some kind of event. Alright, anyway, moving on. We're here now. This person is just a townsman. Should be checking occasionally just to make sure no potentially interesting NPCs wandering around. I mean, there are a good number of soldiers around, but it's not very fortified at all. Surprising that this place is even still standing. I guess it's out here in the middle of nowhere. Actually, a bit away from the brunt of the golem attacks, so maybe they are relatively safe here. What are all these buildings? Is this the backside of the inn? Looks like it. Yeah, okay. Hello, Lumok. That's an interesting name. The innkeeper is very nervous. She washes the counter quickly, always watching the door. But not the one we came through. Ha, gotcha. I'm Lumok. Welcome to my inn. Her voice is high-pitched and uneven. Oh, okay. What can I get at this inn? We have a free room for only 10 coins. We have beer for 5 and our specialty, bourbon, for 15. Okay, I don't need a room right now. No one's died recently, which is surprising. A round of beer, please. The beer is bitter and watery. Not good at all. Lumok says, you should try the bourbon. It's much better. Okay, I'll take your word for it. The bourbon is strong and excellent, surprisingly. As you sip, Lumok says, would you like some advice, friends? That's what I was hoping for, yes. If you're heading north, forget it. People aren't supposed to speak of it, but Valorim has been quarantined. Really? You don't say. Blackcrag Fortress is closed off. Why has Valorim been quarantined? The Empire is scared of the monsters, and so they have left us to our fate. And that is that. Okay. What is Blackcrag Fortress? Our greatest fortress. It is taken from us. Now we cannot go there. The Empire is too scared of the alien beasts. Do you know anything about the alien beasts? She looks visibly upset. The destroyers of the Keep of Tenraya. I will not speak of it. Want to know more? Go to Dorngas. Dorngas? Where is Dorngas? Southwest. Good day to you. Southwest. I guess we haven't been there then. But the name has been mentioned at some point. Okay. Well, it wasn't exactly helpful, but it also wasn't very expensive, so... anything interesting happened in town lately? Well, there was this fellow Zhang. Zhang. I think that name is also important for something. I seem to remember that. He came to town recently. He's some sort of traveling monk or teacher or something. He comes and goes. When he's here, he squats in one of the abandoned homes. Any idea where I might find him? Not a clue. He told me he would be around and that anyone who wanted to learn must be prepared to seek, or some nonsense like that. Maybe we did run into him? Standard monk gibberish. Okay. I mean, maybe he's here. Maybe he is in one of the abandoned homes, I guess. I'll find out shortly. Okay. This is an inn where we were actually able to open all the doors, for what it's worth. Alright then. This is fine rations of moon. And you were just a chef. Okay. Ah, hello, Zhang. There is a monk standing calmly in this room. He is a serene fellow, seemingly undisturbed by the way you broke into his house. Welcome, pilgrim. You were lucky to find me. Have you come here to learn? Ah, I met someone named Starcap. Yeah. I wasn't sure if he was one of those quest-related people. There is someone named, I think, Zik I'm supposed to find, or something like that. And I wasn't sure if I was just confusing the two, or, confusing the fact that one of these, or maybe both of these, were quest-related, or if one of them was maybe just someone who was mentioned. But yeah, I think there is a quest that I get from Starcap. I met someone named Starcap in Charimic. He told us about you. I hope I'm not gonna upset him by saying this first, but, well, we'll see. Zhang's tranquility immediately and completely disappears. Oh, and what did that slobbering nit say about me? He looks extremely angry. Well, crap. He said you are a thief. He sent me to find you. Maybe I should have asked him what he teaches first. You know what? Forget I said anything. This is silly. We'll see. Game, please, would you just allow me to click on him? I mean, that was mostly my own fault, to be fair. Whatever. Why did you say I was lucky to find you? Let's just pretend we never mentioned Starcap to begin with. That was pretty silly on my part. I am a wandering spirit. I move like freedom, from home to home and town to town. I may not be here tomorrow, and yet I may be more here than ever before. Okay, sure. What do you do here when you happen to be here? I am the teacher, the bringer of knowledge, but not the distributor of trivia. I am not important, only my knowledge. Okay, what do you teach? Secrets of meditation, of knowledge. I will free you and lead you to new realms of possibility, and I will do so for only 3,000 coins. 3,000? Why do you need to charge so much? You and all those other people. The aid of money helps me to relieve myself from the cares of the material world. It also buys teaching supplies, and it is not to the teacher to challenge the student. What? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm interested. I guess I'm kind of interested. Whether he's actually going to teach me something useful, or if it's just another scam. I forget exactly what... what's his face? What his master told us about him. Starcap, right? Yeah. Except that apparently Zhang stole his secrets and is now trying to, you know, sell them as his own idea, basically, and make money off of that. So I guess if that's true, and we do, I don't know, catch him or stop him from doing this, Starcap might reward us by teaching us whatever Zhang would have taught us, except without paying the 3,000 coins. So let's see if that's going to be the case. And if not, I mean, whatever. So I did forget what I said earlier. I did actually meet someone called Starcap, and he said you are a thief. He sent me to find you. Well, now that you've found me, now you have found me, and his knowledge is mine. I do what I to do with as I choose. He is nothing, and so are you. Do you have anything to say about that? Can I just tell Starcap I stopped you? I mean, I could. You are a thief, you must pay now. I mean, is this gonna end up with me just killing him? What good does that do anyone? Do I just let him get away? Do I lie about the thing, or do I demand that justice be done? I mean, maybe he's more afraid of his life, you know, more concerned about his own life than he's willing to admit. So you are a thief. You must pay now. Fine then. Bow before the mighty force of my superior knowledge. Really, man, really. This is not gonna end well for you, unless you're incredibly strong. I kind of doubt it, though. Yeah. Tough, but not nearly tough enough, I'm afraid. Can we please not kill you, and you just give up? I'm gonna give him one chance, I guess. Probably gonna end up killing one of us or something. Well, he does deal some pretty significant damage, but... Sorry, man. You had that coming. I mean, sure, he was a thief of sorts, but... Is stealing knowledge and... selling someone else's secrets... Yeah, sure, I guess it's a crime. Are we really authorized to punish it? Not really, no. Do I really have to feel too badly about it? I guess not. I don't know. A quest is a quest, you know. We are ultimately mercenaries. And that guy was not making a particularly strong case for himself. Whatever. Library of Moon. Moving on. Hello, Cerulean. You meet Moon's librarian. She rises to greet you, nodding and shaking your hand in a businesslike way, ignoring the blood all over you. I am Cerulean, librarian. Welcome. Her speech is terse. She constantly looks to the door as if she expects monsters to charge through at any moment. Okay. What is your profession? We ask, superfluously. I look after the Library of Moon, one of the finest libraries in all of Avernum. Surprising, looking at its remote location and seeming unimportance. Why is such a library in such a small town? Orders from Blackhack Fortress. Once we were to store designated Empire resources until the Emperor could designate a final official library. Then he was killed and we were forgotten. Okay. Where is the library? I mean... She points at the northern doors. Through there is one of the greatest magical libraries in Avernum. Certain authorized persons can enter. How do you become an authorized person? Why am I surprised? People become authorized by paying a fee, which is used to obtain new tomes and maintain the ones we already have. If you wish to obtain access, it is only 3,000 coins. I don't want to pay that much. It's true. Then don't. Our research tools are incredibly valuable and very expensive to maintain. If you don't have any more business with me, good day. My god. Why is everyone so greedy? When you try to open the store, an invisible barrier blocks your hand. Perhaps you need permission to enter this library. Yeah, but I mean, we're quite powerful. Couldn't we maybe find a way? No cracked walls. Welp, looks like I'm probably out of luck. Is it tough being a librarian in these harsh times? What do you think? All I want is to accumulate books and share them. Now I can get them, and I'm sure that I do have I'm sure what I do have will be destroyed. Right. I mean, are you currently under attack, or is that just a theoretical fear? What is going to destroy the books? Yeah. Have you heard nothing of what is happening? Nothing of the monsters, the plagues, the raids, the death? Well, let's say I've heard about those things, sure. But are there any of those immediately threatening this place? I mean, because you might not have heard, being out in the middle of nowhere, but there are people currently fighting those plagues, you know, and having some pretty significant successes so far. Just saying. Why can't you get more books? Ah, quest. Well, maybe if I can solve the quest, I can avoid having to pay this ludicrous fee. We'll see. Because Avernum was sealed off, nothing gets through. I even had a valuable tome on the way, the Grimoire of Thren. It was stopped at Blackcrack Fortress. I'm sure of it. Anyway, it never arrived. She looks at you, realizing that you travel a lot. I want that book. I need it. I would pay well for it. Yeah, forget payment. Just let me into the freaking library. Alright? I mean, I care neither what you need it for, nor do I need to know how to get into Blackcrack Fortress. I mean, or rather, I guess I do need to know, but I doubt that she will be able to give me any detailed information that I don't already have. But let's ask anyway. What do you need it for? My private research is none of your concern. Okay, it's your private research. Thanks, that's all I wanted to know. No need to be so... I don't know. So, angry about it. I don't know. How do I get into a Blackcrack Fortress? Oh, you don't. It's sealed. That's why I can't get my book. I've heard there is a smuggler's tunnel near the fortress. I won't go there. Smugglers are dangerous. I should have sent the book through there. Well, yes, probably. Okay, we have a quest now. Find Grimoire of Thren. And, well, we'll see what the payment is going to be exactly. I have a feeling like it's not really what I want. Give me those, please. Wait, what? Oh, that's magic for damage. Never mind. You can have that. Just for the sake of completeness. Take a quick look at these homes here that are indeed abandoned. They don't seem to have any sort of mayor or leader here. Is that right? No person of authority at all. Unusual. Maybe I just overlooked them standing somewhere. Oh, no. That's just a child. Just a child. Not important. No, you're still just a townsman, even though you look kind of special. I don't know. Maybe just because you look different from the few other people who are around. Huh. Okay, well, we did find Zhang and deal with him. We heard some information from the innkeeper, and we have a quest. And potentially we could pay a lot of money to maybe learn a new spell or something. Well, or not a new spell, but learn a higher rank of some spell. This farmhouse is ruined. Large clawed creatures smashed it to bits. There are signs of repairs, but the owners haven't had the courage to move back in yet. Okay, so this place has been attacked, I guess, or this area at least. But I mean, was that before or after the walls were erected? I guess they, the patrol here did tell us that occasionally, despite the magical barrier extending upwards and into the earth, sometimes these creatures still manage to burrow through below the wall and still invade the lands outside. I guess in that case, that would explain why people are a bit afraid around here, concerned about their safety. Well, okay, apparently we have been around the entire northern shore of the lake. In fact, there are only a few black spots left. Huh. Okay. Let's head on over here and up here. Alright, I think I saw this ruined town, and decided not to check it out yet. This is over here, okay. So we have actually been to most of the province. Yeah. Yeah, I seem to remember. Okay. Fair enough. But I want to make a quick trip back to Eagle Rock, which was not here, not here. Hold on, it's right here, actually. Much closer than I thought. Right. 24. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I didn't really notice this. This does look a little bit suspicious. And, okay, I've also never walked through here, I guess. This must be where the metal is hidden. This is suspicious enough looking that I should have just walked in there, and I guess I would have found it without even having found Eagle Rock first. But I probably still needed to have that information in the first place in order to... for something to be here. Okay, well, that's on me. I knew I hadn't really looked around very carefully. And maybe I should have before moving on. Either way, I'm going to do that in just a moment. An Empire patrol approaches. The dervish leading them says, "We have heard of you. We know you are the Evernight that's been fighting for Valorim, so we won't kill you, but you should leave the area. We don't welcome worms here, friendly or not." Well, screw you guys. What is this? Dragoth. Never heard of this. But I guess it's been destroyed at some point. You enter the village of Dragoth. This was once a major way station for merchants and travelers on the road in and out of Valorim, but it's now a ruin. Monsters cut through this place like a scythe, leaving little but rubble. The walls are covered with long fang scratches, as if the monsters tried to eat the actual town. Okay. That is kind of weird. Suppose it must probably be completely abandoned, which I guess makes sense that it wasn't recaptured and rebuilt, because there is no actual need for a way station anymore, or at least not currently, because no one's traveling in and out of Valorim. Okay, no monsters outside, no monsters inside actually. In sight, but maybe inside. Or maybe not. This is surprisingly empty. But maybe we can find some supplies. Like this, for example. Right, I should probably put this somewhere. This is such a mess. Unicorn horn. At some point I should probably clean this up a little bit and leave only the various consumables, usable items in her inventory, and give stuff like crafting materials to someone else. I don't know. Maybe I should. Okay, can we dispel this? Indeed we can. And we get some gold bars, some rubies. Alright, okay. Sweet, sweet cash. Very useful in a world full of greedy people, like myself. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Maybe someone's still hiding here? Or maybe this is where some alien beasts are hiding. Okay. That is not what I meant to press. That is 1 and 2 and 3. Oh. Okay, a good hit at the end there. Very nice. Well, these things so far seem to be absolutely no threat whatsoever, despite what everyone seems to say. But I'm gonna take it carefully. Well, they deal a lot of damage, actually. I don't remember them dealing this much damage before on a previous encounter. But I guess I did kill the ones that were there pretty quickly, so maybe they didn't really get a chance to really show what they could do. How do you like magic? I guess we still need to do some experimentation. I could have used frost damage to see how that compared. You can heal. Let's heal energy damage, okay? This looks similar enough. Yeah, they definitely hit really hard. But they don't have terribly many hit points, and they take pretty good physical damage. Oh, hold on. Mercuric Chain. +1 action point, -1 in strength. Not amazing. Defensively it's alright, but also not amazing, and it's not very offensive either. It's just kind of meh overall. +1 action point, sure, I guess. If you have multiple items that give you extra action points, that can be nice, but just by itself doesn't really do much. Oh, bag of sugar, uranium bar, more fine leather. Almost have enough for possibly another item, but I don't think any of the other things offered by the latest leather worker would really be very interesting to us. Bag of sugar. I mean, I'm just gonna sell that. I guess I've sold a couple of those over the course of the game. Scroll power lash. Why not? Okay. Iron javelins can't be sold. Spider webs, huh? Is that supposed to be indicating something? Can we... what? Difficulty 15. We might actually have enough with... oh, we can also break through there, it looks like. We might have enough with these gloves. No, okay. I guess we must be at 14 or so. I could count, but whatever. I hope we can just break through here to save us from having to return here. There we go. And there are indeed spiders in there. Can you shoot through there? You can. You didn't even snipe. I mean, these are not dangerous at all. Not dangerous at all. Good, okay. Draining slime. Step here. Adrenaline rush. Kill. Almost kill. Completely kill. Stand here. Shoot the slime. Yeah. Trivial. We get some Arania fangs. 2 Arania fangs stacked and 1 not stacked. Okay. I guess one of the spiders dropped multiple, but 2 at once or something. Focusing crystal, not entirely useless. Possibly. We haven't really found a smith to use our fine steel, right? That's why we still have so much. So that's definitely a potential use for all of those focusing crystals we have. This house is filled with the stink of death. The floor is covered with filth and claw marks. A den of beasts has been living here for some time. Alien beasts? Probably. Hello? They're neatly in the back room here. Can we... No? No. There we go. Okay. Good. No, I forget. I keep forgetting that doing this for whatever reason... This is such a dumb bug. I can only assume it's a bug. I mean, why would that be intentional? You use your... If you open a fight, or... yeah, if you initiate combat mode by activating Adrenaline Rush... First of all, why would that initiate combat immediately? I guess because it makes time pass in the presence of enemies. But still, I mean... Why do action points get reset as soon as combat starts? This... I will never get used to this. And that's partially my own fault. Okay. Cool. Not a particularly great start, I must say. But at least we can do this. That did not deal a lot of damage to these 3 guys. Maybe they're kind of resistant to frost? Might be. Oh yeah, they definitely take a lot more damage from fire. Okay. Yeah, well. What? All of the books that were here have been partially or wholly devoured by the alien beast. You find nothing useful. Okay, good to know. Not what I wanted to know, but... Okay, well, that's killed. Let's use fire. Oh, also, is this divine fire? Not... Right, I forgot to actually look that up. Priest spells. Ah, divine retribution, yes, okay, I see. And divine restoration. Not divine host. So the 3 spells that we would have learned from, or that we could learn from the Church of the Divine Lucre for the ludicrous sum of 5,000 and potential loss of, I don't know, loss of respect from certain people for joining them, we would get Return Life, Divine Retribution, and Divine Restoration. So 3 of the highest level spells. Not Divine Host. But honestly, this is probably the least interesting spell, despite being the highest level. I mean, honestly, affects nearby foes. It says nearby foes. So I guess if that's true, then this is a spell that I could actually use while standing near friends, if this actually does not hurt allies. It does deal a good amount of damage. It is also very expensive. Divine Restoration is just another group heal spell. Even more powerful. I mean, healing up to 580. Like, that's not a number that you can even realistically achieve, right? Unless you pump all of your points and exclusively into endurance. But who does that? Who knows? Inferno Wand, Fire Robe, Magical Notes. Okay. Well, that seems to be all there is here, except for a little bit of money. Okay, fair enough. And up here is nothing special. Nope, just a random little farmhouse, probably also abandoned. Okay, well, that accounts for all of the plains south of Black Crag Fortress. Okay. We head on back down here towards Eagle Rock, and I can only assume that this is 24 steps. Game does not take specific note of this location here. Yeah, but you just walk north, and as you wend your way through these massive hills of rubble, you notice that one of the piles of rocks is actually a cairn. Suspicious, you dig into it a little bit. Under a pile of scree, you find a lump of strange, dull metal. Okay, take it. Metal lumps. What? Oh, is that a special item? Yes it is. These are some lumps of something that seems like metal, but are far less dense and shiny than any metal you've ever encountered. Perhaps someone with great skill could make something out of this metal. Okay. Well, we happen to know such a person, or of such a person. No, actually, we haven't met the person himself. Carmine, in fact. Metal for Carmine. There it is. And he is in Lennis. Somewhere on the east coast, I want to say? It's been a while. Myrnia... Was it... No, not up here. It must be further south. Ah, Lennis. Right there. Exactly. Man, how are we gonna easily get there? I guess we're not gonna easily get there, is the answer. I'll have to specifically make my way there. I mean, I guess probably when I finally get to explore this island here. But I still don't know how to reach that exactly. Anyway, is there anything we can do here? I guess I wanted to check this here. This actually seems unlikely to be the solution I'm looking for. Yeah, there's nothing there. Well, one thing that only occurred to me after I was done recording is that possibly there could be a connection from inside the tower to the final point of defense, right? That would actually make sense. it's really the only thing I can think of at this point. Because every obvious place... Or, I mean, there just isn't an obvious place. Everything that seemed like it might be connected turned out to be nothing. Like, this entire area, completely pointless. It seems more meaningful. It seems like there should be something, but I just don't see it. I don't see how there could be anything hiding. I walked along the walls, and I teleported to the area that you cannot walk to without any kind of result. So, yeah, I guess I'll just head into the tower and see if I can make any kind of progress. Can I not go there? What? Why can I not go there? Game, please? Oh, because they were blocking the path. Fair enough. 3. Why am I back to using Cloak of Bolts instead of Cloak of Blades? Who knows? Should I do this? I mean, the jewel golems are more dangerous. Can I kill them though, like this? Mostly. Okay, at least the jewel golems are dealt with. I should be able to survive the fire golems, hopefully. Okay, you missed the mage. You big dummy. Can't reach, huh? Oh. That's fine. Okay, I think we play it safe and heal. Okay, that guy's only punching. The damage you take from standing inside the lava is really negligible. Here, have some more ice. Okay, and we grab the loot. More metal. And some jewels. Okay. As I was saying, let's head in here and hope that there is some kind of connection from here to the spire. I'm gonna take one last look around, just to make as sure as I can possibly be that I'm not just overlooking something. I mean, I guess it could be some kind of random spot somewhere in the woods, but that seems unlikely. And none of the obvious places have yielded any results. Anything along the nearby rock walls I would have found, I think. So yeah, I think this is my best bet. And it actually, as I said, it would actually make some sort of sense. It just didn't occur to me the first time around, or yeah, until I was done recording the last episode. Thankfully we have dealt with, well, I guess we don't know. Maybe approaching this thing again will cause more golems to spawn. That was my initial suspicion, that more will just occasionally appear, making this a bit of a pain. Can we actually... No, we have to walk up to this, and we cannot do that right now. Yeah, the lasers are gonna activate and deactivate. Oh. Oh boy. Ah, yeah, okay. This, I think I can interpret this. You find a metal plaque on the wall. Plaque? A design has been etched into it. Obviously this is the entrance. There is a lower level with a tunnel going northward. And yeah, leading to one of the spires, I guess. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So we have to find a way down first if we want to take out the 4th spire, assuming that is going to help us. Obviously it's going to help us in some way. And then there are 2 levels above this. Making this, if this is accurate, and I guess it is, it must be, then this would be by far the largest dungeon we've been to. I mean, it seems like the bottom and top levels are smaller than the two middle tiers, but still, this is quite significant. Sure, let's record this. Why not? Can we step on this? Well, yes. Does it do anything? No. One and two. Okay. Is it safe to step across here? Not really. Wow, I think we barely avoided taking significant damage here. Let's walk over here. Okay. Pass the time until it deactivates. There's not enough room for us to stand here. We could abuse the fact that we can move in combat mode, making time pass much more slowly. Maybe I should do that. Also, I want to actually find out if we can smash this crystal now that we have taken out 3 of the crystals around and 3 of the spires around this tower. But probably not. I mean, what would be the point of destroying all 4, right? Especially since the 4th one is actually not trivial to reach like the others. Let's do this, even though it's a little bit annoying, but it seems like my best bet. Especially with more enemies around. Okay. Shoot the golem. I mean, I don't know. Shouldn't we just... Oh, I didn't realize there was another one of those. But, well. Anyway. Shouldn't we be able to just smash some of these projectors or, you know, these crystal balls? Wouldn't that be in our interest? I guess we might need to use them for something, to open some doors at some point. What is this? Energetic herbs. Oh, I should also use this, I guess. Why not? Wait, what? Oh, that ended your turn. Fair enough. Okay, yeah. Should have expected as much. Nice golem, jeweled golem. Maybe I should have stepped past here just to make sure we're gonna be fine. Alright, at least we dealt with the golems without a problem, and seems to be the same as the first that we approached. Smash the crystal, you swing hard, but yeah. Source of the field, some sort of control room. I mean, the top floor was marked with a star, so I guess that would be the obvious location for a control room of some kind. Right, I wanted to hand this over to keep the clutter of my inventory to a minimum. What? What? What just happened? I'm not sure what happened. We took damage from something, not a whole lot, but... Huh. Yeah, no idea. Okay, shoot the jeweled golem while we can. There's actually a way up to the outer ring here. Interesting, there's some sort of basin that might just heal or give some sort of temporary buff, so nothing super interesting. Okay, some fire. Covering the markings of where lasers are going to be. Oh, right. Sure, step onto the burning ground. It's not that bad. Actually, you cannot really do anything, can you? Okay, wait then. Ouch. Oh, right, okay. I was gonna say that I really just went here, or I went here with the intention of smashing these rocks to see if they hide anything, and indeed they do. Okay, lasers are active again. Fair enough. Speed burst. Power lash, alright. Wait. Actually... end combat. Because right now I want time to pass quickly, of course. Okay, we have not yet... let's take one step. No? What? Wait. First aid did not restore as much as I thought it would. Okay, go into combat mode again. Grab what we can, which is not much. And keep exploring. This is a little bit annoying. I guess I'll go up here first so I have some... so I can explore a little bit without having to worry about the lasers, right? Just for convenience's sake, and we should be able to take a good look around at least. And take out some of these golems that are guarding the place. There must be another one of the generation crystals around, or activation crystals or whatever. Okay, more blades. I got the fire golem. Oh, wait, why did I skip that third action that I had? For no reason. Who knows? Ouch. Okay. And that is that. We should have regenerated some health from this fight. Oh yeah, a good amount actually. Okay. Can we interact with that? Yes, we can. Nice. Oh, there's... okay. Oh, these are pushable mirrors. Interesting. I can free those up, and then... if I can find where the... I guess there are multiple sources for the various lasers. Oh boy, this is going to be a bit of a nightmare. Basically, first I just need to figure out which lasers I want to block, and then just look for their source. I mean, since all of them seem to appear and disappear anyway, none of them will block me off permanently from any place. So it's... I guess it's mostly going to be a convenience thing. Or, I don't know. I guess we'll see. A single fire golem keeping watch here. Well, bad news, sir. What was that? A power crystal nearby has sensed... what? Sensed your presence. It begins to shoot out sparks. You hear the factory start to charge up. Excuse me? A power crystal, you say? Factory sends power through the beam projectors. Yes, okay. I mean, it's doing that all the time. I guess I just didn't notice before that the game annotated it every single time when it did that. Can we not pick that up? Guess it's too far below us. That's fine. Okay. Oh, this is... hello, supervisor. Well, never mind. Maybe this is the control room that I had been looking for. That would be extremely convenient, needless to say. 2, 3. And 1, and 2. That's that. Easy enough. Immaculate shield. Okay. Pretty protective, but that's it. What have we here? Wave blades. Okay, same damage as the iron broadsword. +1 to hit chance. 15% crit chance. That is... about the same as the iron broadsword, except with some extra hit chance and no extra protection. Well, we don't need more hit chance, I think. But it's interesting to find Vanatai stuff here, for sure. So maybe it is a rogue faction of Vanatai who is behind all of this. Obviously this is also in the Vanatai style. This entire building. So what is this? There is a control panel here, similar to the ones you have encountered elsewhere. It is a stone pedestal about waist high with a variety of crystal buttons on the surface. All of the labels have been carefully scratched off. Okay. Huh. I mean, so that there were labels at one point, but they removed them to make it harder for any intruders, for any outsiders to deal with the place? Huh. Try to use the controls or smash the controls? I mean, smashing might have the undesired effect of locking everything in place forever, making it impossible to switch it off for good without, like, destroying the connection to the power supply or something. Try to use the controls? I guess we'd have to find some sort of instructions first. You start to push the buttons, but nothing happens. The machinery is unaffected. There are no new sounds. This panel must have been deactivated. Well, if you want to access the controls for the factory, you will have to search elsewhere. That is unfortunate, but I guess it would have been a little bit too easy, wouldn't it? Smash the controls. You smashed a poor defenseless pedestal. Unfortunately, someone left a magical trap to punish anyone inclined to vandalism. Oh, come on. What do we get? Wounded? What? Two levels of wounds for everyone? That's not fair. Should I live with that? Should I just accept that? That's kind of bullshit, you know? I guess once we determined that this doesn't do anything, we didn't really need to smash it. But then again, I mean, my reasoning was that I don't know what my reasoning was. I didn't do it just out of, you know, senseless violence. It was more something along the lines of make sure no one is ever going to be able to use this for its intended purpose again. Either way, the game punished me for it. Whatever. I'm gonna suck it up. You know, whatever. Oh, what? This guy took no damage whatsoever. I guess because one of our attacks completely missed. That makes sense then. We do not get a snipe. Okay. Two insanely, well, not insanely, but quite unlikely occurrences in a row. It will happen occasionally, and then we miss with a spell too. Wow. Really? 3 misses? Or I guess 2 misses and one multiple hit that did not trigger. It's quite unlikely, but it happened. Kill the ice golem, I guess? Sure. I would like to shoot the fire golem and possibly also the jewel golem. I guess I can do that from here, right? Probably? Yeah. Focus on this one. And since I'm probably not going to be able to kill most of these anyway, let's just buff up. Take this a bit more slowly, more safely, perhaps. Actually... Oh, okay. Thanks for the crit. I should have shot that guy in the first place. Can we... technically I could affect that guy downstairs, but... Oh, actually this works. Nice. Almost good enough. What's he gonna do? Nothing? Okay. Fine by me. Can you shoot? Yes, you can. Even though that angle does not make any sense. But let's ignore that. Pick up this metal. What have we discovered here? Secure tower. Huh? This is a secured tower? Is it? Okay, if you say so. What was that again? Again, we all took damage from something? Are there invisible traps that we're triggering, or... maybe it's something that should be obvious? Either way, it's not dangerous enough to really worry too much. this should lead us to... Oh, actually, could have gone here. Yeah. Could have gone here from over this way. This leads us to this body here. Fine robe, lemon longbow, gold coins, and a one of death. Okay. Looks like... Well, it doesn't necessarily mean anything, but I think this symbol has been used to mean Valentine bodies before. Also, that shade that we met somewhere last episode was talking with some sort of accent, apparently, a little broken English, or broken whatever they're speaking here. Indicating also that it might be Vanatai. Also, why do I still have this cake here? It's like that. I'm not sure why I was carrying this around with me this whole time. Healing potions, yes. Oh, actually, you have fused, so there you go. Curing potions, mostly useless. What? Oh, yeah. Whatever. That was a speed potion or something. Okay. Fair enough. There's some loot here that we could reach from. Could we? Yeah, we should be able to squeeze through there after we make our way all the way around. We still want to find a way downstairs. And a way upstairs, I guess. But I think our first order of business must be to... Oh, fireside bow, hello. Must be to take out the fourth spire. Let's see here, fireside bow. Quick action, plus 3 to bows. Okay. That alone gives some amount of extra damage and hit chance. Hostile effect resistance, plus 2%. I mean, okay, thanks, I guess. As opposed to gymnastics and healing at the same basic damage. Huh, I think we have found ourselves a new bow. Just like that. Base damage is the same, but quick action is nice, and plus 3 to bows means some damage increase. I think it's just 1% per point, but still, it's better than the Bow of the Deep Woods. In fact, we should give that to our shaman, despite her... You know, despite me having decided at some point that she was specializing in throwing weapons, but we haven't used one in like 40 episodes, so what's even the point? Let's just sell these. Actually, they sell for a good amount, so... Well, neither of these do. Alright. These are almost definitely meant for selling. But, I don't know, just on the off chance that they're not... I'm gonna hold on to them for a while longer. The bow was a nice and completely random find, though. I'll take it. What have we here? More crystals. Fine by me. Okay. Valentine cloaks. Alright. Very suspicious. What? Wait. That's not quite what I had in mind. Thankfully, we ran out of action points before anything worse happened. I mean, what am I trying to do? I guess just grab the loot. In that case, you guys can just start walking over here. Yeah, you can still do that. Oh, okay, there's my staircase down. Exactly what I wanted. There are 2 levels above this, right? But only one small level below, which will have the connection to the 4th spire, so this is exactly what I want. This is still not the spell that I want to press. Or the what am I even doing? I keep pressing the F9, which is this here, instead of F5. Anyway, Fire Golem, be gone. I cannot reach that one, right? No. But I can do this and lock them all in place, for the most part. Then you can... Well, most of them are not immune to fire, so... if I could get a little bit closer, like here. Actually, I can easily get a lot closer. Now that should do the trick for the most part. At least killing one of the fire golems, ice golems I mean. No, this guy was not ensnared at all. Okay. The rest of them are though. Okay. Power crystal nearby has sensed my presence. Okay, so it's actually not cyclical, but I don't know, what are these power crystals? Or are these the things being powered? I think the... Yeah, no, these must be the ones that are receiving the power for some reason. Because the lasers always originate from one of these pointed things, which are in turn powered by one of these orbs. What are the power crystals then? Maybe this is a power crystal? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure about the terminology here. Smart idea to have her walk around back here collecting loot. Maybe not. But then again... I think we're gonna be okay. Missing was unfortunate. But oh well. Oh, this... Okay. That works. We should probably take care of this guy, huh? Ah, or not. Okay. Oh, this was... Oh, he's actually dead. Unless I heal him. Okay. Can you... You can walk there, okay. Just misclicked. That's fine. Grab those. Walk there, please. Okay. Missed a couple of action points there. Can you heal the party? Because if not, Xaz is gonna die. Right? He is down to 16 health. Actually, burning damage is sometimes only about 10 or so. So he might actually survive. He might. Can I heal him? No, I can't. Well then, I wish you luck, Xaz. He died, 27 damage. Ah, well, whatever. We were already wounded, so I feel like it's not gonna make that big of a difference. Oh, this guy was able to move again. Yeah, I mean, sure, it wasn't the smartest move to separate the party like this. Okay, and they keep waking up one after the other, which is a little bit annoying. Still, no reason to stop collecting loot. Well, I kind of have to heal here, don't I? Oh, hello, jeweled golem. Well, Rasluka is done picking up loot, so she can actually just do this. You can kill that golem of blades, and that one. There you go. And you can finally resurrect. See, it all worked out in the end. Ouch. Where'd that one come from? I guess it maybe spawned here? I guess it wasn't particularly smart walking right up to that, to this generator. Sure, whatever. Oh, come on. What? Oh, she has an extra action point. Fine by me. And we got another golem coming from somewhere? I guess it must have been generated there. Okay, finally. So, this place looks clear now. I don't know why there is a rock here. It doesn't seem to serve any purpose necessarily. Other than to... No, actually I don't know. Well, it seems like we can just go down there, so... Why don't we do that? Oh. Actually, if I do this... Okay, the game, I think, is not going to put us into the laser, at least, so that's nice. Let's grab this metal. Go into combat mode because I don't trust this game at all. I didn't necessarily mean to click on that. Under factory, okay. No enemies immediately visible. Let's do this. I wanted to read what this said, basically. 2 lower caves. North power focuser access. Okay, power focuser. Upper spire access redundancy measures. Upper spire access redundancy measures. Okay, so in other words, there is also a way to the upper spire from there. A secondary way. Oh, hold on. Secure tower. Oh, so this is the secure tower, not this here. Yeah, actually, okay. I think maybe I misread that. No. Actually, the marker on the map is around here. This would be more around here. Okay. Obviously, we have not fully explored. Well, yeah. Actually, you can see the non-shaded areas here. So up here and down here is where we have not fully explored. But I think it's definitely still in our best interest to go down here, and because potentially taking out the 4th power focuser, which is apparently the technical term for those things, that might, if we're really lucky, deactivate all of those lasers for good, which would make navigating this place a whole lot less of a pain. Definitely. Very desirable. Also, I did not look at the timer at all, and I am shocked to find that we are already at way over an hour at this point. I was not expecting that somehow. I don't know. I guess it's a good sign that it didn't feel that long. I suppose that means that we are going to end the episode right after I'm done reading this here. The tunnels under the Golem factory are incredibly hot. Yes, we can see the lava already. The stone is soft under your feet. Oh, okay, that's really hot then. And sparks flash in and out of existence in the air. Now you know how the Golem factory is powered. This tower is built on top of a massive volcanic vent, drawing its power from deep within the earth. You can see the glow of lava to the north. It's limitless energy forged into weapons to kill the people of Valorant. Nice. And we heard... Okay, that's, again, the sound of a power crystal detecting our presence somehow. So I guess these are power crystals then? We can interact with them, but I guess they must also be protected from us. You know what? I really want to continue. And that is definitely a very, very good sign. This is pretty exciting right now. I'm going to suppress my urges right now and end the episode anyway. We're going to continue exploring the lower level of the factory, hopefully finding a way to the north pylon thingy, and finally smash that. And then have an easier time clearing out the rest of the Golem factory. That's the plan. Let's see how closely we can follow that. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.